Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming my L3 order. So this was a totally unplanned order. I went on the website and I noticed that she still had, it wasn't even like during a ready to ship opening. I went in like two or 3 days after she had opened or had her ready to ship, and there was still stuff there. And I have been craving bakery. My wax is kind of messed up right now. I have a bunch of fresh, clean, earthy, and some bakery. I don't have a ton of bakery, and I've been craving bakery. I don't know why. So I kind of needed to round out the collection. Well, do you want to call it a collection? I don't want to call it a collection because then it makes me feel like I have too much. But I was like, I need some bakery in my life. So this is a lot of bakery. And I think I have, so I did 2 different orders. I know. Don't even get me started. So I smelled my first order and I was like, oh, like I feel like I need some more of a few things. So I went back in for a second order, and that was that. So I'm gonna go ahead and divide it up, but it's 2 combined orders in this video. So this is L3 Waxy Wonders. The sample, I got 3 samples, which is always very nice. House Bunny. I feel like this is a lemonade. I feel like I saw, oh, what is this? I don't know, but it's pretty. I'm not going to spend too much time on the samples. I could sit here and smell it all day. This one smells pretty. I'm going to look up scent notes on that one. The next one I have is Mac Apple Fresh Cut Grass. And I feel like a lot of people mix these 2 scents together. Weird thing is I have not been loving, well, I've gone on like a year-long thing of not loving Mac Apple or apple scents that are strong. Ooh, and that is strong. That is very heavy on the Mac Apple. Just a hint of fresh cut grass on that one. So I think I'm coming back around to apple scents, but for a while there I was really just not on board. So this is Mermaid Bums. Mermaid Bums. Jeez. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Am I smelling salty sea air? Salty sea air, maybe like a suntan lotion. That one's pretty. So I really like L3. I feel like she has, like, she does a lot of bakery really well, and I think she does fresh really well. She always has like the long scent descriptions. Like I have one in here that I'll show you and you'll be like, yep. But she always adds like a ton of things into one blend, and somehow it just all works. So this one I got is Birthday Cake Black Ranger. This is blackberry jam butter cookies and marshmallow pound cake. I feel like I have Black Ranger somewhere in my stash, like a mix though. Yeah, and so I was just grabbing anything like that sounded bakery. So, and this is blackberry jam butter cookies, just toned down a little bit with that marshmallow pound cake. This one I had warmed some Hufflepuff and I freaking loved it. So when I saw this on the site, I was like, yeah, this is the bakery that I need. So this is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. Now it is pumpkin pasties. It's not a stripper. It actually is a food, and I'm embarrassed because I looked it up and it's a Harry Potter. Like, how did I not know that this existed? So I feel bad. So it's Hufflepuff mixed with brown sugar, and it just enhances the Hufflepuff with that brown sugar. I mean, it smells pretty similar to Hufflepuff, just with a little added enhancement. Just a little sweeter, not sweeter, maybe a little more intense, I guess. I don't know the right word. But then I saw this one and I was like, oh, that sounds so good. So I've been like really loving cinnamon sugar scents. So it's cinnamon sugar, cream cheese frosting, ice cream scoop bread. I did look up ice cream scoop bread in one of my last videos because I was like, does anyone know what ice cream scoop bread is? This one just smells amazing. The cinnamon sugar is mixed with the bakery. I am loving these kind of scents right now. I am ready for fall, you guys. I know that, some people love summer and are not ready for fall. But I'm not usually a fall bakery person either, and like my nose changes so often. Okay, here's a good example of things that she like throws together. So this is marshmallow cherry, maraschino cherry, sugar cookie, royal vanilla, buttercream, frosting, vanilla, butter, fudge. 2 buns. And I wanted this one because, oh, this one's good. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, so this is like the perfect amount of the cherry. It's not too heavy. All those bakery notes just kind of tone down the cherry. Like I hate it when you buy something and like say the maraschino cherry is like the first note and that's all you smell. You don't get any of the bakery. I like it when the bakery tones it down. Oh, this one's good. So I wanted to get this one because I have a scent from another vendor. Well, actually not a vendor, from a company that is maraschino sugar cookies. And I really like it, but I like to support the vendors as well. So, okay. And I'd like to get something that's readily available as well. So why is this blurry? Is the thing? No. Okay, there we go. Laffy Taffy. She includes a little bit of Laffy Taffy. I haven't had Laffy Taffy in a long time. All right, so I grabbed this one. This is blackberry jam. I say grab, like, I don't know why I say I grabbed. It's not like I went to the L3 store and just started grabbing things. I wish I could. I would totally, and then I'd make a run for it. Blackberry jam butter cookies, cupcakes at Tiffany's, yellow cake, strawberry buttercream. So I wanted to get this one because I haven't messed around very much with cupcakes at Tiffany's. I love her yellow cake oil. Oh, it's such a good. I had it as a trig tart, her yellow cake. It was so freaking good. This one is really good as well. The blackberry jam butter cookies, for the first time ever, is not the dominant note. You can smell it in there, but it is dumbed down. That's not really what I meant, but you know what I mean. It's like taken down like a bunch of notches compared to normally. That is nice. I like that version of this because it's not blackberry jam butter cookie heavy. It's all the other notes coming out. I don't know if I smell strawberry buttercream though. Okay, I had to get this one because it's Harry Potter inspired. Cupboard under the stairs. This was like, I don't remember the exact scent notes, but it was something like a special birthday cake with strawberry something. I don't know. I love that. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is just a nice strawberry. And then you really get the cake note, but just a little hint of strawberry. It's not super strong. It's like it would be like strawberries on a birthday cake. Not overpowering or anything. So I knew I'd like that. She also had these things called, what are these? Did they say? No, I can't remember what she called these, flowers, or I don't know. They're some sort of floral shape, and this is cherry chip cake glazed donuts, and again with the cherries. I was like, okay, this one is good. This is, oh, okay, so this one is different than the maraschino cherry, but it's still good. It's got a different scent. It's good cherry though. I like it. It's got, cherry chip. I don't know, have I ever had cherry chips? Huh. It's got a nice cake note, and I don't know if I'm smelling, donuts, I don't know if I've ever had a straight donut oil. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I probably just don't remember exactly what it smells like. But like when I get, for instance, when I got the yellow cake batter trig tart from L3, I was like, oh my gosh, this is yellow cake. And now I smell yellow cake and everything that has yellow cake. I can, if it's like a stronger note, if it's just in there as like kind of a mixer, you may not be able to. But once I had that trig tart in the yellow cake batter, I was like, yep, I can smell the yellow cake everywhere. So maybe someday I should probably get a donut trig tart from L3. Okay, the next one I have is a Love Affair. This is warm vanilla sugar shortbread cookies, zucchini bread. I haven't had warm vanilla sugar in a while, so I figured this one, oh, I love shortbread scents. That was the reason I picked this up. I love shortbread scents. Oh, this one is good. Okay, so I smell the shortbread. Her zucchini bread is really nice. It's not spicy. It's not creamy. Just kind of that in between. Oh, that's good. The warm vanilla sugar is not like overtaking this either. It's just adding a nice sweet note to the whole thing. So love that. Okay, and then I grabbed, she had some Pride bun cakes. And so I knew this one would be perfect. This is fresh picked strawberry sugar cakes cotton candy. This is fluffy yellow cake batter with whole vanilla buttercream frosting and crushed Nilla wafers on top. Okay, so this one is a little bit stronger on the strawberry. I smell that fresh picked strawberry pretty strongly, but it's, you know, it's lightened up with all the other bakery notes in there. I mean, like, I think everything I've gotten so far is going to be a love for me. I feel like with the warm, fresh, earthy blends, you get different notes out of them, but bakery's pretty, you know, unless there's just a bakery note that you don't like. Okay, so I also grabbed Ants jam filled jelly rolls. Strawberry jam, whipped cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla pound cake. I feel like I've had this before, but it's been a while. Whew, and this is heavy on that strawberry jam. You know what? I warmed something the other day that had strawberry jam in it, and it was strong, and it went for such a long time. So I'm wondering if the strawberry jam oil is just a really strong oil, because this one is strawberry jam like all the way. I'm not getting any like yeasty roll note either. All I smell right now is strawberry jam pretty heavily, so we'll see what's up with that. Okay, so I did get some scoops, and I love when she includes this spoon. I don't know why I love this. What is this, like duochrome, or I don't know. It's multi-chrome. I don't know. It's got a lot of colors, but that is one of my favorite of hers. So I grabbed some scoops. I grabbed 2 scoops. And blackberry jam, butter cookies, zucchini bread, and sugared shortbread. Again with the shortbread. Oh, okay, this one's good. What I did is you can search on her site, like if you go to her website, you can put in shortbread, and all the scents with shortbread will pop up, and that's what I did, I think, on this one. I think I hit shortbread, and this is what popped up. This one's nice. I like the addition of the zucchini bread and the shortbread on this one. I don't want to overdo it on blackberry jam butter cookies. And then Dreamweaver, I feel like I had a blend of this, but I was like, you know what, have I ever tried it on its own? I don't know. So this is lavender cream sugar cookie dough bread, and I thought this sounded like a nice nighttime melt. Oh yeah, okay, so this is, yeah, like a softer lavender. And oh, you get the warmth from the bread and the bakery, so I like that a lot. I don't think there was one bad one in either of my orders that I was like, I don't know. So I grabbed a loaf. I know, Candy, if you're watching this and you see me hauling a loaf, just don't say anything. This is VHS tapes. This is fresh baked bread, donuts, vanilla bean, Noel pretzels. Now, if I had been a thinking person, which normally I'm not, I would have got this in a smaller quantity. Initially when I saw this, I thought, oh, this is going to be amazing, but it's more like a blender scent to me, which I should have known that looking at the scent notes, but I just thought it sounded good. And it is really good, but it's very heavy on the bread. Now, this is obviously just all like cold reviews, so, you know, it could change, but I thought this would be a great blender, like for things that I thought had too much of, like I have a scent, Oh yes, I have a scent that has the Cookie Monster, and I don't like the milky note in there, and I was thinking if I could just add something that's like a little more bready or heavy on something else, maybe I could tone that milk down a little bit. So that's what I was thinking when I ordered this one. This one is very bready. So VHS tapes, which I think has been around a while. So yeah, grabbed a loaf in that one, so I'll have a good mixer. Okay, so this is part 2. Now that this is laid out in front of me, I'm like, did I really need more L3? Of course you do, but I have a lot of L3. But I have been working, like I have been warming quite a bit, so I've been working on my L3. So this is the second order that I made. This one's much smaller. Once Upon a Dream. I think this is watermelon. Ooh, yeah, do not like watermelon sometimes in wax. This is watermelon and like strawberries. Sometimes I can handle watermelon, but it has to be just like the most perfect blend. This one is very heavy on the watermelon. So Once Upon a Dream. It isn't bad. I'm sure watermelon people would like it. Strawberry Pound Cake, Mac Apple Grass. Okay, I kind of like this one. You can smell the apple in there and the grass note. I don't know how much Strawberry Pound Cake I'm getting, but I like the apple in here, which, you know, I haven't been loving apple, but I'm kind of coming back around to it. So next one I have is Golden Sands and Warm Vanilla Sugar. Golden Sands has kind of been hit or miss for me in the past. Yeah, okay, this one you can smell that Golden Sands for sure. It's a little lighter than another blend I've had. I had a Golden Sands and what was it? It's Golden Sands mixed with something else. It was like a sunscreen type smell, like a tanning oil mixed with Golden Sands, and it was just too heavy for me. So all right, I saw this on the website. This was another time where I had a really kind of a melty order. It wasn't too bad, but some of the littler shapes you can tell got like a little smudgy, which is okay, which is why the bags look crappy. I don't like leave them like hanging around or anything, so I didn't do that. So this is Churros, and I wanted to get this to see how it smelled in comparison to Scentsy's Churro. I wanted something that I could get more readily available if I wanted a churro scent. So I was glad to see that she had a churro scent. This one smells pretty authentic to a churro. I feel like it might be missing kind of, you know, when you bite into a churro and you get that really doughy taste. This one is very heavy on the cinnamon sugar aspect, like the spicy aspect of a churro. So I don't know how I'm gonna like that, but I need to compare it to my other churro scent and see which I like better. This one was really good. So again, I've been going crazy with the apple cinnamon. This is apple cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, and zucchini bread. I'm trying to remember, what are these called? She usually has them, are they mystical bars or mystical melts or something? But they're these really cool bars that she does. Okay, I love her coffee bean and the zucchini bread in here. This is really good. Mixed with the apple cinnamon sugar. Oh, the coffee bean in here smells really good. I'm not the biggest fan of coffee scents. They always smell like bitter, but this one is not bitter at all. This is like a, I don't know, I might have to look into her coffee bean scents a little bit more and try some more, because I like that coffee. I have not been loving coffee. There's certain vendors that have coffee that I thought I liked, but I don't love. So I'm gonna have to warm that. I got another, oh yeah, so these are mystical melts. I think that's what they're called. So this one is hot apple pie, vanilla ice cream, white elephant exchange, and today is October 3rd. So I wanted a hot apple pie scent. The vanilla ice cream sounded perfect. I was like, heck yes. So I don't smell today is October 3rd very strongly in here. Well, a little bit. To me, it's mostly about the hot apple pie, vanilla ice cream. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't mind having just hot apple pie and vanilla ice cream. Forget the white elephant exchange. Forget that today is October 3rd. I don't love today's October 3rd. I think it's kind of overrated. Like, no, like, shade to the vendor at all, because I know that's a popular scent for her. But I guess I'm just not really into the Palo Santo scents. They're okay, but they're just, like, I don't know, they just kind of dominate. This one's pretty. I smell like the inside of the hot apple pie. Like it's like that, it's like the center of the apple pie where you get like all the creaminess and the spices. And yeah, this one is pretty. The more I smell it though, I swear I couldn't smell the today's October 3rd in the beginning, but now I do. So dang it, I might have to ask for just hot apple pie vanilla ice cream and see if she'll make that. So okay, I did grab Seattle Rain Sun-Washed Linen. This is another mystical melt, or whatever these are called. I did have I think it was a Trig Tart in Seattle Rain, and I said it smelled like hot rain hitting concrete, and then it's mixed with Sun-Washed Linen. At this point, I should know what Sun-Washed Linen is, or what it smells like. Sorry, I know what Sun-Washed Linen is, but I should know like the scent of it. I think I'm recognizing the scent, but I think it's been a while since I've warmed any Sun-Washed Linen. It's basically a laundry. It's like a laundry that's been sitting out in the sun. So yeah, that one's pretty. The Seattle Rain was a Trig Tart for me that really came out on warm. Like on cold, I couldn't really, it wasn't smelling like it smelled when it was warmed. So I'm interested to see how this is going to warm and if that Seattle Rain comes out, because I really smell a lot of the Sun-Washed Linen in that one. Someone posted this on the site, and again, sorry, the bag it got kind of melty, but someone had posted Jabberwocky, and this is Blackberry Scones, Vanilla Butter Fudge, Sugar Cookie Dough, and I thought, you know what, I've never tried Blackberry Scones before, so let me try that oil, because I do like blackberry, but I don't like it to be that floral blackberry. This one is pretty. Yeah, that blackberry is very, like, it smells like a blackberry preserve with a bakery. Yeah, that one's really pretty. I'm gonna have to, Vanilla Butter Fudge is another scent I'm not super familiar with. Like, I don't know that I've warmed a lot of Vanilla Butter Fudge in my time. I've never had it on its own. I'd love to get like a Trig Tart and just Vanilla Butter Fudge to see what that's like on its own. I did grab, so this is a second of the cinnamon sugar cream cheese frosting ice cream scoop bread. I grabbed another one of those. That was my second order, and when I got the first order, I was like, I love those. Hufflepuff brown sugar is another one that I grabbed a second one of because, again, I loved that one. That was why I kind of went in for the second order. And then I got a sugar cakes, and sugar cakes is fluffy yellow cake batter with whole vanilla butter cream cheese frosting and crushed Nilla wafers on top. This one just sounded really good. Oh, this one is pretty. This is like a very basic, it smells like a mixer scent to me. That one's good. Love that. Again, anything with yellow cake batter, I'm like, yes. So I did grab another scoop, and again, I got another one of the cool spoons. Love these ones. I forget what she calls the spoon color though. I did get another Laffy Taffy in sour apple. I have not had a Laffy Taffy in a long time. Maybe I'll have to have one and try it, but always fun to get samples and candy, especially when you haven't had something in a long time. The last thing I got was she does, I guess, these half scoops, or this is Hufflepuff peanut butter and jelly. I haven't dived too much into PB&J scents, so this is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties with the peanut butter and jelly. So I feel like scoops sometimes are hard to smell on cold. I feel like they come alive really on warm. So So I'm having trouble smelling this one, but I know Hufflepuff, like in the other scents, is really strong. So I'm not really smelling much in here, but I bet on warm this will really like give me an idea of what this is. So yeah, that is it. That is that is my L3 Waxy Wonder order that was not really supposed to happen. Guys, I don't know. Like, I took a break and then I don't know, I just got back into it, and then I realized I started looking through my stash and I was like, gosh, I want so much bakery, but I don't have any bakery. I just, for the longest time, I always, like, I didn't look for the bakery a lot. I was always into the other things. So I still like my fresh, earthy, fruity, well, not overly fruity, but if it's fruity mixed right, then I'm into it. But fresh, earthy, clean, still love all that. But I just really need bakery in my life too. I need to have a good mix. So that's what this was all about. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've ordered from L3 recently, let me know what you've got that you like. I see definitely some repeats and things that I'll be requesting for her next ready to ship or whatever she's doing pre-order. There's some things that I would like to try kind of like in a different version. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's kind of a weird week this next week. Today's Sunday. I don't know when this will go up, but today is Sunday and then Tuesday is 4th of July. So it's kind of an odd week because you get the day off and then, yeah, it's just a weird week. Anyways, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.